Hi, we're MatchFund, and we received our angel round about a year and a half ago. Right now, we're looking for our next round of investment. We're also looking for banks to partner with on the back end with a savings account and a prepaid or debit card. Three things to set the stage before I jump in. Teens are spending about $6,000 per year, and they're probably not spending it very wisely. Most parents want to do something to put their child on a path to a secure financial future, but few really know where to begin. And banks aren't really meeting the challenge. There's no product on the market that meets the unique needs of parents and the wants of teens. What is MatchFund? We're a money management platform for families with teens and tweens. We repurpose the money that parents are already devoting to their children, and we use it to instill multi-layer financial literacy and to grow savings. We call it educational banking. So this is our platform. I'm logged in as Mark. Mark's 13. He's been using us for about 6 months. And I'll start on the left where we see Mark's goals. We see that he's saving for college, an iPod, he has his charities, the Special Olympics, and a spending card to manage his day-to-day purchases. Behind each one of these goals is a strategy, and we break it down into a nice, easy-to-understand weekly plan, which is great. But I feel that many other banking and PFM products kind of stop there. And what we do is we help Mark make progress toward those goals in the day-to-day. And we do that through his activity feed. The activity feed is sort of a Facebook-style dynamic feed that shows Mark what's going on with his money. It's also here that he's presented with 4 financial mini-challenges each week. And it's by completing these challenges that he can earn a coin that can be used to make progress toward his savings, spending, and charity goals. So each challenge is different, and we believe there are a lot of different ways to discuss money. Sometimes it's watching a video and answering questions. Yesterday was a challenge called Stock War, which is a virtual stock market competition between Mark and his dad. Today, our challenge is called Would You Rather? And Would You Rather's topic today is buying your first car. So we asked Mark, when buying your first car, would you rather buy something cheap, something practical, or something flashy? And we lay out the basic pros and cons of each choice. And once he makes his choice, we ask him to describe why he made that choice and how much he thinks it'll cost. And the answers that he gives here will then be fed directly to his parents' activity feed, and we'll provide them tools to help them continue the conversation, either in line, kind of adding comments, just like a Facebook-style feed, or at home. So by submitting his answer, he will earn his first coin of the week. So now that he's earned his coin, he has to decide where to put it. You'll notice that the coin doesn't have a value yet. Essentially, Mark did earn $4, but if he applies that coin towards specific savings and charity projects, he can earn more money that his parents are offering to match. So you'll see for college, his mom is willing to, his $4 contribution triggers an additional $21 from his mom. So Mark is given a choice, and he's seeing a trade-off, and he's seeing impacts. And if he chooses spending, which is his choice, he will see the opportunity cost of that choice. So essentially, Mark needs to ask himself, is it worth it to have $4 now, or can he wait and earn $12 toward the iPod? And there's no other financial literacy product out there that really allows Mark. This is real money and allows him to make real choices, intelligent, educated choices based on how it affects other goals. So let's go ahead and choose the iPod. And we see that when he does that, the balance increases $12 and the fund turns gold. What that means is that Mark has met his weekly goal for that fund. So Mark's going to earn 4 coins this week, and the object is to apply 1 coin to each goal, and thereby reaching all of his weekly goals for that week. And it will lock in and it'll start over next week. Okay, so if we go back to the activity feed. We're also linked to a prepaid card, and all of the purchases that Mark makes on that prepaid card show up in his activity feed, and we ask him to categorize them manually. And we do manual categorization because, one, it gets Mark reviewing his purchases and thinking about how he's spending, but it also provides key insights to his parents as to how exactly his money is being used. And this feeds into a cool pie chart and a spending trend line that helps you see sort of the big picture, both for Mark and for his family. There's a lot of other features that I'd like to go into, but I decided that it would probably be more wise to discuss some of the key benefits that we're offering to bank partners. Number 1, we're sticky. Mark is logging in 4 times a week to complete these mini challenges, and his parents are logging in several times a week to check progress in his funds, to see his challenge results, and sometimes to participate directly in those challenges, as in the case of Stock War. We're also selectively social. We're not Facebook. We don't want him to invite anybody he's ever met, but we do encourage him, with his parents' approval, to invite his trusted family network. What that means for banks is that they're not only gaining access to Mark, which is an opportunity to build lifetime brand value from a young age, but they're also getting access to Mark's family network. So when grandma logs in to give a gift or to make a regular contribution to college, That's an opportunity for banks to intelligently pitch her on their products in her activity feed. We also put a face to your brand. So something as stale as your statement is ready to be viewed. On MatchFund, it's presented as the beginning of a conversation, and it's a conversation that you can have directly here in line. So ultimately, banks have an opportunity to communicate with customers like they're a friend on Facebook. We also have this concept of coins, not toasters. Banks know exactly what their users are saving for, and therefore they can make intelligent offers that are based on the specific needs of their users. We also feel that using philanthropy here to connect personally with their customers is a great opportunity. Last week, Mark's bank offered to match a portion of his donations to his charity of choice, the Special Olympics. So I started at the beginning by saying that teens are spending kind of willy-nilly, and we give them a plan. Parents are looking for a tool to help their kids learn how to use money wisely. And we're teaching not only concepts. Last week, Mark learned about mortgages and student loans. This week, he's learning about buying his first car and stocks. But he's also learning hands-on skills that will become lifetime habits down the road. And for banks, first we're offering an opportunity for them to demonstrate their true commitment to financial literacy. But we're also offering a viral, cool, sticky product that meets the unique needs of today's teens and today's modern parents. I mentioned also that we're looking for investors. This is a $1.1 billion total addressable market. If you come by the booth, I'd love to tell you more about the investment opportunity. And also for bank products, this is a really great chance for you to make your products available as a co-branded option on our website. And we're also open to white label solutions for your existing customers. Thanks.